Every day we are bombarded with images of glamorous celebs, skinny, preened and surgically enhanced. But many of the pictures we see of celebrities have been stretched or airbrushed. So why do we compare ourselves to them when what we see isn't real? It's time for real women to fight back and learn how to look good for real. 28-year-old London girl Zoe Cobden, like most women in the UK, compares herself to celebrities.
The shots of them where they're impossibly gorgeous, I think it plays in the back of your mind. I think it really does.
By comparing herself to the ultra-skinny celebs like tiny Victoria Beckham, Zoe, only a mere size 12, thinks she's bigger than she actually is.
The whole body issue thing, it's just reached sort of epic proportions in my head.
It's only her own view of herself that's holding her back. There's nothing wrong with her body.
I'm hyper-critical of myself.
She's so embarrassed about her body that she simply can't get it out in public, even when she goes shopping.
If I walked in and it was a Saturday afternoon to try an item on, and it was a communal changing room, that would be really hellish, because you're always next to some skinny gazelle.
And she is so afraid of what other people think of her, she dresses to be invisible.
You can't be criticised if you don't stand out.
Zoe has no idea at all that the body she's so embarrassed about, we're projecting 30 foot high onto a building in central London. We have a real woman behind me. What's her best asset?
It's these little bits here, love handles.
If I could magic away one area of my body, it would definitely have to be the love handles / muffin top.
She's got good breasts.
Good legs.
She's got slender calves.
You could give me 1,000,001 compliments, but I'll only ever hear a negative or a criticism.
Come on in then, gorgeous. I've got just 4 weeks to stop Zoe fixating on the negatives and start loving that body with and without clothes. The way you dress tells the whole world how you feel about your body, and right now, it's a horror story.
This is really, really horrible. I feel extremely fat. Extremely fat. And the crazy thing is, like, you know, I'm a size 12, and that's not even supposed to be fat, but it feels fat.
Let's strip you off, get you down to the buff, and then let's really have a look at your body properly, yeah? Okay, kit off. I want Zoe to take a long, hard look at that body in my mirrors, and not through a magnifying glass. Talk to me about your body.
Just that person is what I see, actually. Yeah, I hate these bits.
Oh, I love handles.
Yeah. These bits, all hips and fat thighs. Oh, it's so bloody British, isn't it? Horridness.
Where do you think in your world you've got most of this insecurity from?
My life is really good, and I have a great fiancé and a great family, and...
But it appears to me that the only person that doesn't love you is yourself.
Yeah. Oh God, sorry.
It's all right. Come here. Do you want to take a second? Do you want to come here? Come here. Fine. Come here. It's fine. You need to do this because it's a massive step for you.
I just want to have my... Oh God, I'm so pathetic.
Come on,
sorry.
you're not pathetic. Come on, tell me.
I'm like this invisible thing, and I don't need to go around looking like fucking Pamela Anderson or anything like that.
But you want to feel nice.
Yeah.
And you want to feel attractive.
Yeah.
Zoe is a size 12, which is 2 sizes smaller than average for women in the UK. But she thinks she's a lot bigger than that, particularly around the middle. But she's wrong, and I'm gonna prove it. Do you ever get the opportunity to compare yourself to other women?
No, not really.
I have 6 of them here today for you to have a right good butcher's at. Every single one of them have luscious love handles. Okay, so this group of women range in waist size from a small 35-inch to a larger 43. And they're standing in order of size from left to right. With a 31-inch waist, Zoe really belongs at the smallest end of this line. So, darling, tell me, where do you think you belong in this line?
I think I belong in there.
Okay, get in there. Now look up and down the line and make sure this is where you belong. And, I knew it, you're wrong. You have, in fact, the smallest waist in this entire lineup. And by placing yourself just there, you gained 6 inches.
Wow, as much as that.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's a massive amount.
Yeah.
That's the same as nearly 3 dress sizes and means that Zoe really belongs right at the slender end of the line. That bod's just not that bad. And in case she still doesn't believe it, I've got another surprise.
Oh my god!
She's very curvy, very feminine shape.
It's not nipped and tucked.
What's her best asset?
It's these little bits here. Love handles.
Love him!
Carina, cioè normale.
She's got good breasts, I think.
Would you like her telephone number?
If I saw her, yeah. I would do the whole dinner thing, everything.
Would you? And what else does it involve? Come and tell me.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, Jeffrey!
That's personal, that's
General public don't feel the same way as you do about your body. It was very, very positive, Zoe.
Well done. You're first person ever to render me speechless.
You are not that different. You are, in fact, incredibly normal. You've got to just learn to use the shape that you've got, because it isn't a bad shape. No. You know, you are actually in good shape. I think you've got a gorgeous little body. Time to take that gorgeous body to the shops and get her looking good with her clothes on. I want to shock Zoe out of her boring beige comfort zone with a bold new look. Zoe, come on, you're shopping with Doc now. I have to say, your clothes don't match up with your personality, especially dressed like a tampon. I'm thinking. All right. Some of this season's hottest trends are all about being bold, and putting personality into your wardrobe can help distract from your problem areas. Jungle prints are massive, and they're great if you're curvy. A bold all-over pattern in a loose fit can disguise your lumpy bits and flatter a fuller figure. Gold is a winning colour this season. It's absolutely everywhere. If you're flat-chested, wear it on top to make up in shimmer what you lack in cleavage. And the cowgirl look is as hot as Jake Gyllenhaal. If, like Zoe, you shy away from making a statement with your wardrobe, a simple themed look can give you personality. The key item for Zoe's cowgirl look is the skirt. When you've got an untoned midriff, you need to watch where your skirt sits. This is going to look heinous on you. The military style skirt for your shape, love handles, is an absolute no-no. Where do you hold your weight? Here. This is going to be like a headband around your naughty bits. You're going to have more muffin than Starbucks, baby. Now, I've told you you've got good pins, but I'm going to be honest with you, they're only good from about here downwards, right? You're holding weight just here, so we don't want to get that on show. I know for a fact that this is going to look horrid on you, but I just want to show you why.
You're so horrible! It's the look we're not aiming for.
We have got the whole lot of muffin loving going on at the top here. Do you know what? Get it off. Why is this skirt now not showing off your muffin top? Because we've got this gorgeous waistband around the top here, which is holding you in right where it needs to. Then it scoops down A-line, so it skims perfectly and fits you like a glove. It's gorgeous. A little bit of personality on there. Still quite boring, but we're going to start dressing it up now.
Great.
Okay? So basically, he's got a tie-dye dipped effect, which goes lighter at the bottom, which for you is very risky because that's the lighter area around your problem area. But what happens if I go for a nice country and western tanned belt, which ties in with the entire look? What happens then?
This really streamlines it.
Absolutely. Oh, just go with it. I mean, I love this. So what we need to do is we need to get some underwear that's going to hold you in here, it's going to hold you in here, and it's going to lift you up here. What we'd have to do is definitely get you a bra that we didn't see the back. And once we've got that, I think this outfit will be about 100% perfect.
Marvellous.
Don't let your underwear dictate what you wear. You can get the undies to underpin any outfit. I'm taking Zoe to meet the First Lady of Lingerie, June Kenton. What we need is the best bra for a strapless and backless top.
Things that we like best are these, which actually stick onto you, and they really do work, especially if you're a little bit fuller in the cup.
And they give you support as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Moulded stick-on cups are the perfect backless, strapless way to enhance your breasts without surgery. And you can use them to bolster any size boobs up to a D cup. Sticky strips hold them securely in place, and your bangers where you want them. So unless you're doing a workout, they won't end up around your knees. How do these feel on?
They actually feel surprisingly supportive. I was a bit sceptical, but I'm quite amazed.
So talk to me about these control pants then, June.
Well, we've got a deeper pant, slightly control. Let's have a whirl round the back.
Wow.
Cover some more there.
Okay. Big control pants may say Bridget Jones not sexy, but they can give you a tummy tuck without anaesthetic. Be sure to buy them in your true size. A size smaller won't make you look any smaller. They'll just cut into your flab and give you an ugly overspill. Now, what's wonderful about these, I think, is we've got no muffin top on here, or on here,
Exactly.
which is wonderful. Underwear sorted. Zoe's loving her new look, and by the time I finish with her, she won't be the only one.
Would I like to strip her off? I would say absolutely yes.
28-year-old Zoe Cobden thinks she's fat, especially around her middle. She's a size 12, which is 2 sizes smaller than the average woman, but she thinks she's bigger.
I'm like this invisible thing.
But you want to feel nice.
Yeah.
And you want to feel attractive.
Yeah.
My mission is to stop her seeing her body through a magnifying glass and to show her that she can shrink that silhouette, dressed and undressed, without a workout, weight watching or wielding a surgeon's knife. We're back at the shops to get Zoe a wardrobe to die for. I'm going to show her that she can dress to distract from her midriff while still showing some flesh and flaunting that feminine figure. That clothing cover-up job has just got to stop. We need to start developing the Zoe style. You do dress as if you're about 104 years old, right? 104 years old going camping. Take a seat. Right. I would choose this frock on you. 1, it shows off your shoulders. It's great strapless. I would get your bangers out. Very, very sexy, a bit of personality. The only thing I wouldn't do is I wouldn't wear it as a dress on you because I don't think you're ready yet. I think we should layer this up with something. Skinny jeans, heels, something, I don't know, some colour, but we'll work on it, yeah? A good way to hide any excess flabbage around your waist is to wear a dress as a top. But make sure you choose a cut that isn't too clingy around the middle. This is a hardcore fashion piece, but it does need something. What it needs is a nice big belt. Belts are huge this season, but it's where you wear them that counts. If you're pear-shaped, wear a belt below your waist to slim your hips. If you're curvy, wear a belt around the middle to accentuate your waist and balance out those curves. And if, like Zoe, you've got love handles, wear a belt just under the bust line. It's a great way to draw the eye upward and away from your problem area. It's so hot, and this is like fashion, trend, but also doing all of the technique of covering the muffin top as well. It looks great. Next, I want to find Zoe the perfect top, and when you've got love handles, length is critical. What's going on with the length on there?
Looks quite short.
What is that going to do to you?
Cut me in half.
Absolutely. You want to avoid anything which is going to come in here too tight and show off the love handles. Long flowing tops are as hot as the weather right now, and there's a way to wear them for every body shape. Kaftans are back. If you have a fuller figure, this hippie chic is great for covering up any lumpy bits, while a plunging neckline for those bumpy bits say hello boys. Trapeze A-line tunics are swinging this season. If you have broad shoulders but small hips, it's a great look to balance out your shape. Okay, so this isn't strictly a top, but what you see those skinny minis wearing as a dress on the catwalk, real women can wear as a top. And if you, like Zoe, want to learn to love those love handles, choose a loose chiffon tunic. Gathered at the hips, it takes the eye away from the midriff. This covers all of your muffin top. I don't see any muffin. We are muffinless. By choosing a top that doesn't stop at your hips, there is nowhere for the love handles to run. They can only hide. And finally, I want to find a dress that will stop Zoe from looking a bit of a square. What is this shape?
Oh, it's very square.
Absolutely. What is your body shape?
Square.
I'm so teacher on your ass right now. If you add square on top of square, what's going to happen?
Lots and lots of squares.
Absolutely. So what do we want to do?
Curve it.
And elongate. Oh, you're walking like a vixen. I love all of this, but it's still a little bit boring. So just by tying on something little, I mean, that is just so sexy. Black and white is the headline on the high street right now, and it's a classic look. Just use black as your base and white to highlight your best features. If you want to make the most of those curves, then put the focus on your waist by wearing white around the middle. If you're pear-shaped, a white hemline will take attention from your hips. And if you, like Zoe, are worried about some extra weight around your middle, a touch of white around your neckline will draw your eye upwards. You are just set to go, my darling. It's like Monaco. And less stratum, which you were looking like earlier on. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Before I met Zoe, she dressed in boring beige clothes to try and draw attention away from her body. But finally, she's learned how to stand out from the crowd and she's looking fantastic.